guys, I guess I'll kind of do like a review of this, but I just finished installing my Power Commander V5. Oh, gotta watch it. Straight up the. I figured why not go for a little test ride. I'm not gonna really open her up right here on the street, so I'm gonna wait till I get on the freeway. But right away, I already feel like a better throttle response. Like it eases on instead of like going on abruptly. So the mods for the bike, when I bought it, I already had a full exhaust system. It has header all the way to the tailpipe, and after I went down, I changed spark plugs, I changed the air filter for a K&N air filter, and my buddy Choppa noticed that the spark plugs, they were a little like they were burnt up a little bit, like it was running lean. I mean, the bikes come lean from the factory, but because of the fucking exhaust manifold, I lost my train of thought. Well, they come lean from the factory because of the added exhaust manifold. It was running a little bit even more lean. It was burning the tips on the spark plug, so he suggested, hey, you know, you should have gone with the stock air filter. That way you're not gonna burn through your spark plug so fast. So I mean, I couldn't go with the stock one because I got a killer deal on the K&N one. I think I got it for like 40 bucks, whereas the stock ones were like 60 or something like that. And so I kind of did some research on how to remedy that, and everybody suggested online, or you know, everywhere I looked online, it just said go with the Power Commander. You know, if you have all those mods, you know, up next is your fuel delivery. So you need a fuel management system. Just kind of trying it out, see how get a little feel for it before I go on a ride tomorrow with everybody. So far, it doesn't sound so angry in the like in the beginning when I first started riding on it with the added airflow. It just sounded like it was angry all the time. Like it didn't like being the high revs. Now, well, on top of it sounding angry and not wanting to be in the high revs, the power came on abruptly. It wasn't like a smooth transition. It was just kind of okay, 7, 8, 9, well 10, and fucking it just starts hauling ass. And so right off the back, I already noticed, you know, smoother throttle response. I'm just waiting for the flames at night fucking that shoot out. You know, the racer in me is just kind of like, oh yeah, more flames, bruh. God, I'm gonna be at this fucking light forever. I wasn't gonna get a Power Commander, but I thought, what the hell, might as well. I mean, I'm probably gonna spend more money in buying spark plugs every time the bike starts running like shit than if I just got a Power Commander. I mean, you know, you got to think about the cost of the spark plugs, and then the cost of the labor, the cost of your time, really.
2 hours later.
That was some shitty shifting right there. I still got to get used to the shifter. I moved it from where it originally was because I would try to go shift down. I would have to move my foot up too much where it was uncomfortable. So I lowered the shifter a little bit, and my body's still not used to it. My body's like, what are you doing, bro? Oh, on top of that, the different levers that are on here, before my what was it, friction zone was way back here, like further back. Now it's just like as soon as I get on the clutch, it just disengages it. So you gotta get used to that too. So sometimes you'll kind of hear me over rev the bike before I shift. Obviously that's not intentional. So Thursday night I went to a little car meet. On the flyer it'll say no burnouts, no fucking engine revving, and that's all there is when people show up. And it's like, no wonder the fucking cops get called. You know, you have fucking people showing off, doing donuts. That's why cops are gonna start fucking hating, like, whenever a large group of cars get together. I showed up and I was the only bike there. 10-15 minutes later, this kid in a CBR, same year as mine, shows up, and I noticed that the bike's all sprayed, like a really shitty spray job, where like he tried spraying the side plastics, but didn't even bother covering the tank, so there's a bunch of splatter and all that shit. Easy, buddy. there's a bunch of splatter on the tank, and we're like, oh, you know, what happened to your plastics? Oh, I spray painted them. I fucking ran from the cops the other day. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, fucking showing us the video, all proud and shit. I mean, you know, there's some people that are proud running away from the cops, but you know what? That's, you know, that's your prerogative. I'm like, my mouth dropped when he started telling me that shit. I was like, what the fuck? And you know, the kid doesn't have a fucking license plate on his bike, first of all. I doubt the kid fucking changed the color of his helmet. And then if he rides around in the same area all the time, they're bound to catch him. So, I mean, if you're doing stupid shit on the bike, you're kind of asking for it. And then not only that, doing stupid shit on the main roads, like, come on, dude. People are trying to fucking commute to work. They're not trying to deal with your bullshit. Although I have done that stuff. I try to limit my how much I fuck around, because you never know when somebody just might call the cops on you. Somebody might have a chip on their shoulder. You know, bike must have cut him off like fucking 10 years ago when he was a child, and ever since he's had that chip on his shoulder. So this smart guy right here. Yeah, I want to be on a turn lane, but not that one. I don't condone running from the cops. If you're going to be doing stupid shit on the bike, own up to it, you know? Just tell it, be upfront with the cops. Sometimes, you know, depending who it is, depending how stupid of shit you were doing, the cop might take it easy on you. Might send you on your way, give you a fucking ass chewing and send you on your way. I don't know, that's just me. But all around, it was a pretty fun night. I mean, I was probably at the meet for an hour at the most, and my friend was on his way, and as soon as he showed up, his cops started fucking telling everybody, go home, you know, get the fuck out of here, you're on private property, yada yada yada. Like, the guy came down probably like maybe a 20-minute drive just to go to the meet, and, you know, chilled there for like 5-10 minutes before it got shut down. Woo! And so we just went and drank, and my buddy's brother was the one that drove. He brought his fucking 2000 S2000, or I think it's a 2001. No, I think it's a 2000. And ooh, did you see that? Had his mirrors in and then fucking automatically came out. That was pretty cool. Anyway, so he shows up fucking fucked up already. He's fucking plastered. And I like it when he's like that. He's pretty funny, because when he's sober, he's a fucking serious guy, and he's super sensitive. But like, he gets butthurt, I don't say butthurt. He just get booty tickled over like any little, like, I don't know, when I fuck around with him. But when he's drunk, oh man, he fights back. Like literally, he fights back. He fucking punches me in my kidneys and on my arm. And got some couple drinks at Burgers and Beer, and then took off. I get up for work at 5 in the morning, so I probably only got about like maybe a little over 4.5 hours of sleep. So the next day I was fucking dying. Which was last night, by the way. So the meet was on Thursday night. Friday, I was fucking dying. Let's find some open road so we can open her up. So right away, I think I mentioned it already, but when I let off the throttle and I go roll on it again, the power doesn't come up like all of a sudden, where like it kind of jolts me back. And not in a good way. It's a nice feeling. That's all I can say. That's the best way to describe it. It just feels more comfortable. You feel more confident when rolling back on the throttle, if you will. But, God damn it, who's going so fucking slow in this fast lane? Ah, it's that fucking cocksucker up front. Alright, so overall the bike feels so much better. I can really feel a difference in the power, like in the top end. Should I go? Yeah, I'll go. So top end feels a lot better. Actually feels like it wants to be up there. Before it was kind of like, what are you doing? And then it would shift. The way the bike feels now, It's like when you're finally pooping normal after having like days or maybe weeks even of diarrhea. Like, yeah, you're still pooping, but do you like having fucking the shit? See? Like, you still poop fast. I was trying to find the best way to relate to it to shit, but total fail. I don't like all this traffic. Traffic. Looking for my chapstick. There's a Ford Maverick. No, vete a la verga, dude. Vete a la verga, man. You see me here? Me la pelas, dog. What's this guy doing? Fucking hugging the right side of the lane. Don't mind if I do, sir. Thank you. Damn, that shit's fucking nice. One time, me and my girlfriend came to this Indian restaurant, and it wasn't good. I can't say it wasn't good because we only tried one dish, so you know, I always like to give places, you know, at least 2 shots. Anyway, that food don't give a fuck. But anyways, so I'm sitting there eating my meal, and towards the end, as I'm finishing up, fucking, I feel my eyes are just fucking like tearing up. Like, you know how the way your eyes feel when you've been fucking like chopping onions all day? That's exactly how it felt. Like if I had just been chopping onions all day, or some motherfucker was chopping onions in there and just fucking fanning them right in my face, just like. By the end of the meal, like I'm trying to pay, I can't fucking see shit. My eyes are all watery. Like, I've never been maced before, but I feel like that would be the equivalent of getting maced, except with, like, you know, obviously onion. But I don't know. So after that, I never went there again, just because I don't want to get a shitload of fucking onion spray in my eye. However, there is this really fucking bomb ass Indian food Indian restaurant that I go to. I initially got introduced to it by a friend, this white kid, fucking cool ass motherfucker. We went, and oh my god, I just fell in love with the place. It's like literally like home cooked meals. Like a lady, you know, it's like, imagine like your Indian mom in the back just cooking those meals for you. That's how fucking good it is. It just feels like it tastes like homemade. Anyway, it just tastes like home. Maybe I have Indian inside me, who knows. I get that a lot, especially when I had a beard, but those days are long gone, my friend. Case in point, Indian food's hella bomb. Actually, I love it so much that, you know, on special occasions we'll make a trip out to Riverside and try this Indian place that's like rated #1 in Riverside. God damn, that place is good. Like, I wish they had one of those here. So like after you go work out, you just fucking eat all the calories that you just burned. You can just say, you know, you're bulking. At least that's my excuse. That's actually the only reason I work out, so that I don't fucking get super fat. I mean, I'm fat, but I've been fatter. Let's just put it that way. Ask anybody that knows me. I fucking love to eat. Like I have a penis on there. Oh yeah, he has a nice little chode right there. Nice. Somebody should tell her she has a penis on their back window. Whoever did that is pretty hilarious. It's like a lady. It's a girl. Just another dick on the road. And here's where I would buy my car if I had any money. Bam, 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 bam. I wish I had like an auto blipper so I didn't have to push the clutch down. Most modern cars now, motorcycles, are electronically controlled. Like the throttle bodies are electronically controlled via actuator, so instead of being drive by wire, or sorry, drive by cable like this one, it's drive by wire. And fucking, they're getting so sophisticated now that, you know, as soon as you put pressure on the shifter, whether you're shifting up or you're shifting down, the bike will either cut the power so you can shift into the next higher gear, or blip it, like do a little so you can shift down. Finally, I would love to get like a bike like that. I just, not a 1000. I don't know, I guess I'm just too scared of 1000s, you know. I never driven a leaguer bike, like a proper like sports leaguer bike, just a 600, a cruiser bike, and then a Hayabusa. Although, you know, let's say Hayabusas are, you know, street bikes, sports bikes, but motherfucker, it feels like a goddamn cruiser. Like if you're a chubby chaser, you know, that's the bike for you. The difference in the swap meet and the street fair. You get a bunch of BMWs, Mercedes, expensive ass cars like that. Oh my god, the food smells delish. What's up, bud? Why you no lane split? Cause he's driving a fucking white ass motorcycle, that's why. Hey, for all that freeway driving, I only went down 1 bar. That's not bad. I kinda wanna do like restaurant reviews, but like not necessarily restaurant reviews, but like just food reviews. But like another motor blogger by the name of Suburban Delinquents already got that covered. And like I kinda wanna do my own thing. I guess you can put like your own twist to it, but I don't know, I'm still trying to find like where I'm gonna go with this channel. I don't know, just I guess I could just cover like the shit that goes on here, you know, like the car scene sort of, because I'm kind of in the car scene. Well, not really in the car scene, but like, thank you. And